What's up, everyone? Viper here on a Friday night at the shop. Rain and pouring down rain. The winds are high here. So I got to the shop tonight, and we got this trailer in the shop here, as you can see. These are the landing legs that holds the trailer up here. There's the gearbox right there. I took the handle off already. So right here, that's where the handle goes on, and this goes in and out. Right now it's a little bent. So tonight, what I'm doing, I did get the KW over there. I got everything disconnected, but the condo roof is still on there. So once it stops raining or whatever, we'll have to take it outside and lift the top off. But I was able to get everything off, all the wiring down, everything else. So right now it's just a matter of having a sunny day to be able to take it outside, take the roof, take the condo part off. If anybody wonders what I'm saying condo, that KW there, right there, that KW there, that's a two bunk stand-up sleeper. They call them condos because you can stand up in them, and of course it's a double bunk. But you didn't get to see the double bunk. But once we get it done, I'll take another video of it when it's done and complete. So y'all get an idea what the inside of a stand-up sleeper looks like. So, but anyway, so this job here, what I gotta do is I gotta take the K-brace off. Look at that. Look, I can squeeze the K-brace. Squeeze it. My finger makes it look like it's real small, right? Okay, so anyway, as you see, the K-brace is broke. Somehow they bent the, they hit something. I'm not really sure what they hit. Must have been maybe the landing gear was close to the ground, or they curbed the landing gear making a turn and just bent to one side. The other leg is okay. As you can see, it's straight. So what I gotta do is I gotta take the K-brace off here, and it's 4 bolts. As you can see, 4 bolts. And then to take the leg off, there's 5 bolts on each side, 5 bolts and nuts on each side. Hopefully they're gonna come off. I lubed them up. Sometimes these don't come off. They won't budge, so then I have to heat them up with a torch. But they don't look, the trailer's not that old, so I'm hoping everything just comes off easy. Now the only thing I have to be careful of, as you see, this is bent. And that's, right now, this probably has pressure on it. So when I start disconnecting these here, I gotta be careful, because if there's any pressure on this leg, when I take these out and drive these bolts out, this might spring back. So I gotta make sure I'm not in the way of that leg when that happens. And then once I get this released and get this K-brace off, then I'll take off the legs. And then hopefully, if this does spring back, hopefully this will straighten out a little bit where I can get it. Right now it's jammed, so I can't get it off right now. I got the bolts out. Their bolts go through here to keep it so it spins and rolls up the landing gear legs, as you can see. But hopefully if it does spring back, this will straighten the bar out, and I'll be able to slide the bar off. I have to slide the bar off to be able to get the leg off. So pretty much I got the bolts. I had to cut this side, and then I was able to get the other bolt out there. So I figured what I can do for now is show you what my projects is, what work we get coming in. I'll show it to you before I get started, and maybe depending on, I'm not sure if I get this done tonight. If I get it done tonight, or at least get it together, then I'll show you the finished, what it looks like after it's done. I just hit my head on a cross member there. There's cross members here underneath the trailer. Of course, there's the tandems in the back. Once I get this all apart, then right over there you see the new leg and the new cross brace there, the K-brace there. Cross brace. It's called a K-brace. So once I get this off over here, that's what I'm going to be replacing over there. That new leg, that new K-brace right over there. So we'll see how it goes tonight. Like I said, hopefully, if this doesn't spring back here, this brace here, the side brace, if this doesn't spring back, then I'm going to have to probably take it off, straighten it out, and then straighten out this L here. It doesn't look like it's bent right now, but it's a little hard to tell. It looks like this is just pulled in. So that's what I mean. If I take them 2 bolts out, it's a possibility this whole thing's going to spring back. But the leg is damaged anyway, so it has to be replaced. So anyway, it might just spring back a little bit. If it does, I hope I can get that, like I said, to get that crossbar out of there, because it's jammed up in there. But since the leg is damaged and bent anyway with the K-brace, that's what I'll be replacing tonight. So I figured until I did some test videos, and they just didn't come out right. So this is the only thing right now I can be able to do. So I figure I'll do this, show you what I'm working on. If it's something, you know, a big job or whatever, show you what I'm working on, show you what it looks like, and then go from there. So if I get this done tonight, I'll probably attach another video showing what it looks like when it's done. Once I can get straightened out where I can record and work at the same time, that's what I'll probably start doing every now and then throughout the week. So, okay, so that's enough talk, I guess. I got to get to work here. Hopefully the power lube soaked in. But if I can't get the bolts to come out and they don't turn, then I'll just heat them up and spin them right off. So, all right, so that's going to do it for right now. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Okay, Viper's back again. I got the K-brace, the bent K-brace off, which is right there. And I got the leg off, which is over there on the hand cart there, as you can see. So I got it off. So all I gotta do is loosen this up, straighten this out. Clean here, all the corrosion you see in between here. I like to take a wire brush and clean this all up, and then I take some brake clean on a rag or whatever, spray it down and wipe it down until it's nice, until it's clean there. So you gotta do it. It's always good to do it when everything that has a pattern. So this is where the leg was. I'll clean this all up with my wire brush. Take all this. This is the power lube I used to spray the nuts with, so they come off easier. Power lube's one of my best friends. So I'll clean this up, brake clean it, wipe it down, get it all nice and clean, put the leg back on, and you see here, see how the corrosion builds up. You just don't want to slap it back on with it like that, because then it'll start building up, and then it's going to start pushing everything together, jacking it, and probably just pushing everything away. So, and that's how your bolts can fail also. So I have to do that. Since that leg's good, I have to clean those brackets right there. That's on the legs. And then I'll be able to put the K-brace back on. I won't have to worry about cleaning the new leg, because that's a brand new leg, of course. And as you can see, that's a galvanized leg over there. So what we're going to do is do that. Actually, we act like I got somebody helping me. I'll clean this up here. This is the plate that goes on here, like that. Let me see if we got there. It goes on there. Once I get the leg on, because there's a bracket on that leg that comes over here like that. And it's an L, and then it'll fit here, which will be the other way. I'm just showing it this way so you can see. But that L bracket will be on the other side back here. And once I put the leg on, I can put the bolts on through, tighten them down. Well, not tighten them down yet. Keep them loose. Check the leveling. Make sure the legs are both even and level. And then tighten everything down, including the K-brace. And then measure the legs again for the right height so they're even. Maybe 1 1/8 off on one leg. That helps out a little bit. Or excuse me, 1/8 of an inch, not 1 1/8. Sorry about that. 1/8 of an inch. I have to measure each leg before I can put that cross shaft back on. So that way when the legs come down, they come down evenly. So anyway, so I just wanted to show you the progress I've made so far. And of course this chair is being held up by a dolly. And of course we got chocks on the dolly, so that way it won't roll. But that's how this chair is staying up in the air. I always want to be safe about it, you know. And you want to have trailer stands under them. But in this case, we have a dolly. So this is a dolly right here. It's underneath the chair, supporting the trailer safely, so that way I don't get crushed. But anyway, and just remember, everybody, this ain't no how-to video. I'm just showing you, you know, what I do, and you know how how to correct the problem or repair, just repairs and stuff. So anyway, so if you like this video, if you're liking this video and the way I'm doing it for right now, just let me know if you want to see more. If not, then I won't do any more. But if you're interested and you like to see what I do when it comes to these the work or the projects I got to do, leave a comment below. By the time you see this, it'll probably be Saturday. So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get back to it, get all the cleaning done, get everything installed, and then I'll shoot another video on when it's, hopefully if I can get it done today. If not, you'll just see up to this video here. So I don't want to make everything long here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, what's up everyone? I'm back again. I was able to finish the job tonight. Right now it's probably about 3 o'clock in the morning, but it didn't take me all that time to do it. I had a bunch of road calls. As soon as I got this done and got everything tightened up, I got to take some brake clean to it. I got my paw prints on it. By the time I got this all done, pretty much started to get slammed with some road calls. So I just got back in, so I thought I'd just real fast film this to show you that it's all done. Besides my paw prints there, the paw prints right there. Yeah. Anyway, I'll take some brake clean on a rag, wipe that down, and I'll take my paw prints off. But yep, so it's all done. That leg right there, I forgot to tell you all. That leg right there, you know how much that leg cost? That leg cost $1,000. Yes, it's the most expensive leg I think that you can get right now. And average legs usually only cost between $200, maybe $400. But I guess because this one's galvanized, it's an expensive leg. It's also a heavy leg. It's a lot heavier than the regular legs that I usually do or install. They're all heavy, but this one here is really heavy. And then the K-brace was probably about $300. So a new K-brace and that new leg right there is about $1,300 total. So yeah, that's a high dollar landing leg right there. So it's all together, cross shafts in, as y'all see. I got the crank handle on it. That's what it looks like with the crank handle there. So yeah, so she's all done. She's ready to roll. She'll probably be out here by Monday. But yep, so just wanted to show you. I was able to get it done, and that's what it looks like when it's all fixed and not bent up and everything like you see over there. See all that bent K-brace? So I was able to line everything up, measured the legs to make sure they were even, and installed the cross shaft there. So yeah. Okay, so that's going to do it for today. Pretty much, I'm going to try to upload this. It might be up early in the morning. If not, it'll probably be sometime in the afternoon, depending on what I have to do in the next 2 hours here. So, all right, well, I appreciate y'all watching. And like I said, let me know if you like seeing this. If so, I can probably go ahead and do this and merge the videos, as I go in and take it apart, show you what it looks like apart, and then when it's together. So, okay, so I appreciate it. Y'all have a great morning, and I'll see y'all on the next one.